Hey guys, so I just woke up from the nastiest couch nap ever. The inside of my mouth tastes like unwashed dicks, homeless, with AIDS, and herpes. But today, we're going to be playing some Lumi in Ranked. So, I kind of had my doubts about this brawler, I'm not going to lie. I played her on stream the other day, and maybe I'm just like really bad at this brawler, but I don't know, playing her now in trophies, I think I just had to kind of get used to this brawler, and she does seem pretty strong potentially. Who really knows? I'm like a couple games away from Masters 2. Okay, a couple games, but hopefully maybe this is the broken brawler that I need to abuse in order to finally hit Masters 3 and then eventually Pro. Surely we hit that this season. Alright guys, so of course, as is tradition on this channel, the first game mode that we're starting off today is fucking Brawl Hockey. The one of the best game modes ever made, of course. Love this game mode every time I get it. I just can't wait to fucking pull my balls out and throw it at people, because that's what you do with me. Oh, we get a dodge! Let's fucking go! And we immediately get Brawl Hockey again, because that's just how ranked works. Fuck. Dude, every time a game gets dodged, I swear the very next game that you queue up is the same exact game mode. God damn it. Okay, whatever. So I think in this situation, what I actually... Like, Brawl Hockey... The thing about Lumi, guys, is... Brawl Hockey is really fucking bad against a lot of aggressive assassin brawlers, so like, Melody, like Ollie... But she also doesn't really do the best into other snipers as well. So I'm talking like, you know, P and... Belle, and a lot of these brawlers that you would see on Brawl Hockey normally. So I don't really know if she's really going to be all that good here, but fortunately it looks like our team is going to take the Belle, and B is banned. Never mind, we're not going to take the Belle, we're going to take Stu. That's fine too. Stu is probably also just pretty good into Lumi. The reason why I kind of doubted Lumi a lot is because I don't really understand what brawlers she does good into. It's kind of, her kit is like very much like high damage at mid-range, very much control-y kind of brawler, but she doesn't do that good against tanks, I feel like, if they can just run her down. And she also doesn't do that good, like, she's kind of like Ems, right? Like, she's a tank counter that doesn't really do... She does a lot of damage, but doesn't really have any way to defend herself from tanks that get right on top of her and in her personal space. And they take Byron and Leon, so... God, I don't know. And not only that, but she's also, like, pretty hard to play, and I don't really... I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the Lumi justice in this video, guys, but I did play a game earlier today in Ranked on Knockout Hideout, or no, Bonnie Hideout, and we won that game, and I beat Code Charles, so maybe this brawler is low-key, like, cracked or something. I don't know. I'm kind of playing her as, like, a weird support brawler. I just don't really... She's kind of... To me, she feels like a weird hybrid between, like, Carl and Tick and Lou, where it's like... She doesn't have a lot of HP to like stand on the point or anything on hot zone. She doesn't have the most, you know, she's like very much a control brawler, kind of like Lou is, and her attack kind of works like Carl's, where you can like recall it and do stuff with that. Go for the root here. Can you walk it in? Okay, nice. Kind of wasted my super, but yeah, I don't get this brawler, and that doesn't mean I can't play the brawler. I just don't get it. Like the Carl just gets super slowed by the Lou super. Here we're just kind of playing a little poke battle, not really doing a lot. I think what I've been kind of playing around with is like holding my balls out in this open space like this and then recalling them after to like catch people off guard. Especially when I need to heal, like holding my balls, holding onto them, I think might be a little bit more of an effective way, because when you recall them, like that counts as an attack, so it cancels your passive healing, by the way. So that is one thing to note. And also what I've been trying to play around with is throwing out my first ball and then using the second ball as like the actual attack to like recall it, to try to like hit people with it better. But that obviously has mixed results, because this brawler is kind of hard to play, and there's just so much to her kit, man. Like, I don't know, Supercell gave this brawler like a 2-second slow on her basic attack, like a bunch of fucking damage, like a unique, you know, 2 different types of attacks depending on the ammo count you have. Fucking there's just so much to this brawler. And I fucked up the gadget. There's another thing too. If you recall your balls, the gadget goes on your person instead of where the balls are in that moment. Unlike when you throw them out, which is kind of annoying. I'm missing all my shots on this Carl, by the way. Like, her shots are just so hard to hit. Like, it's also hard because I'm like kind of distracted by talking. But I'm gonna pass this up to Rod and then go for the root that I totally missed. Oh wait, he actually still gets slowed. That's another thing too that's like weird. Like, the root isn't a proper like root. It's more like a really high slow. I think that's how they coded it, which is strange. Not only that, but like you can also walk back into the slow and re-slow yourself after, which is very strange. I'm really scared of getting tickled by that Byron, because it feels so hard to heal with Lumi as well. When you're just constantly throwing out your attacks like this, like there's just never an opportunity to heal like other brawlers, where you might run out of ammo, go back and get some breathing room while your ammo recharges, right? Like with Lumi, you're just always in the action, always spamming that button. She's a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised. She's really fun to play because she's so complicated and there's so much to know with this kit, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are really struggling with her. And I might even make like a tips video, not like a guide video, because I don't, yeah, but like just like a tips video on like how to play this brawler, because there's a lot, there's a few things to know about this brawler when you're going into that might help you out. Let's, I don't know where my teammate is, so I'm just gonna kick this out. And I gotta watch out for this Byron. Okay, our Buzz misses the hook. That's pretty brutal. I'm gonna go for a Lu super here just to be super annoying, and the Byron can score that. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe if I had just gone for the kill on the Byron directly after Lu supering, maybe that was the best play. I don't know. In terms of best builds too, I am running gadget gear just because I personally find that to be like super, the gadget is just obviously so strong, but and shield gear is like I think mandatory just because of how little HP Lumi has. You get the root there, but it's just really like, man, I really do want health gear on this brawler because it's so hard to heal with this fucking character. Like I just never feel like I have enough HP. Let's I don't know, we're just kind of in a like little zoning battle here with the Carl. We're down a goal too, so we kind of need to like push up and get something to happen, but it's like hard because I'm missing all of my fucking shots. Oh no, oh fuck, they can score. Okay, nice, Stu barely blocks that. Okay, Buzz, yeah, Buzz hypercharges the Carl. Let's kick this up to him. Hopefully we can make a goal happen here. I don't really know. Can we make anything happen here? I don't really know. Go for another Lu super there, which does fuck with the Leon's movement a little bit, but okay, I go for the root on him. I die to the thing, but that ball is coming back, so if Stu can get a kill on that Byron, that might be a goal. Ooh, not quite. Okay, Leon is invis. Okay, he's probably here. Oh, I think he went back that. Okay. I need to fucking heal, dude. I'm like, I'm just always trying to look for like shots to take. Another thing too with this brawler is like, I think because the first attack, like she does more damage on the recall than the actual attack itself, and that makes it so it's kind of like difficult to really do a lot of the high like 3000 damage per attack that you can potentially do, just because of how tight it is to actually land that, you know, recalling ball sack as it comes back. So we lost this round. Oh, and not only that, there's also like a cool thing you can do with the super where like you can hit people twice with it because it's 3 circles that all come out. Lumi is really obsessed with balls. I'm realizing her super is balls too, just like 3 stacking balls that increase in size. Kind of like me with my testicular cancer. But yeah, Lumi, there's a way to hit 2 balls on someone at once, which is pretty interesting. Hopefully we don't lose this game. Okay, I caught that Byron out, so we should die for that. And yeah, that's just a classic bullshit get green button thing you can do with this brawler. I don't know. Buzz is currently getting his super. He didn't get the recall on this, unfortunately. It's like I have my... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have passed to the Leon there, but... Okay, we actually get the Leon. Oh fuck, I got 2-tapped by the Byron, and now I'm just fucked. I have no HP, and I have no way to heal. This is... I really thought that was gonna hit me. I'm waiting to maybe gadget that Byron if he gets too close to my balls. Alright, let's go for a super here. Hit the Leon. Don't quite kill him. Hypercharge. The thing comes out. Carl doesn't kill me with his super there. Wait, that's crazy. I can't believe that Carl didn't kill me. Shout out to the shield gear, by the way. I definitely would have died without it. Let's go for another. Just throw these out. Like, I kind of like to... I think it's really good to just throw these out and then maybe go for like some kind of a... Oh, the Carl barely lived, bro. It's that shield that he had. Go for a weird gadget play, because people really just don't expect it. That's another thing, too, that I'm wondering. Like, yeah, I'm not playing Lumi to the best, but also people are playing into Lumi not the best, because they're just not used to what she can do with her kit. And I'm wondering if when, you know, after like a couple days, or even maybe a week, if Lumi's going to actually drop a lot in strength. Because... No! Oh my fucking god. Because people are going to know to like not walk by her gloves when she has gadget, you know what I mean? It's kind of like Carl gadget. Like, people are just going to know that she has it. Let's take out the Carl there. And pretty free kill on the Byron. That's another thing too that I like to do is I like to throw a shot out, super, and then I have another shot that I can then use to hit them with the full 3000 damage. Because like normally with the Lumi super, it's hard to, if you super with 2 attacks on your hands, then it's like hard to actually hit both balls on someone. Fuck, I missed. I auto-aimed, then I whiffed. But if you already have an attack out and then you super, then you can throw the second ball out and actually get your full shots out, right? So that's pretty cool. I think there's just no way that Leon can actually win that if I'm manually aiming and not auto aiming his clone. So yeah, this game is over, and that's the GG's. Shout out to the Lumi. There's just no way they can push in. And yeah, I think, unfortunately, this brawler might be broken. I don't, maybe not like broken, but she's definitely far too strong. Like, KD is ridiculous. Is that Sans? KD is ridiculous. Like, I've played her in basically every game mode and won. Like here you can see I played against Code Charles and won. Played against I guess this is maybe this is the real Sans Brawl Stars and just won. So guys, Lumi's I think this is the brawler to abuse right now. Alright, and we're on fucking Knockout Belle's Rock. It's actually been a while since we've had like a really broken brawler on release. I think the last one, if my memory serves correctly, was Juju from all the way last year, like months ago, right? Because since then we had Shade, and okay, well Buzz Lightyear doesn't count, but we had Shade, we had let me ban Mandy, we had Meeple, we had Ollie, and now we have this brawler, and it's just and we had Finks, and it's just, you know, all those brawlers on release were kind of forgettable, but Lumi, I guess, is not so much. Like on top of being pretty strong, she's also like fun to play, which I think is super underrated because those other original brawlers were maybe not as fun to play. You know, Supercell had to give us a strong brawler eventually, right, on release. Looks like my teammate is suggesting me Juju. I think, here's the thing, I don't, like, Lumi should not work on a map this open, especially on a game of like Knockout, but they did take Spike, so I think because you kind of, this brawler is kind of like a Carl in terms of how the attacks can pierce and you can recall them to deal like a lot of damage, and they even take Carl, which is normally what you would go into Spike to like kind of counter Spike, because Spike is going to be spamming those cactuses the whole game, which is a really strong gadget by the way, and Spike is really good right now. I'm going to go ahead and take the Meeple, even though my teammates were spamming me out, Meeple and spamming me out, you know, Juju, spamming this and that, like, hey, I got a video to record, okay, and I have some elo to fucking throw. So it is what it is. And they last picked Janet. This is a really untraditional knockout comp on the enemy team. I don't know. I guess it's really just the Spike. Like Carl and Janet maybe. Janet not so much, but Carl at least you would see that brawler here. But oh, and I'm also, yeah, I mentioned best build, but I didn't mention like this star power is definitely the better one. You don't even want to think about going the fire star power. Not that the fire star power is bad, by the way. Like I think it ticks for over 500 damage per second, and if you root someone with the super, you're gonna deal like probably at least 2 ticks of fire damage, which can add potentially 1,000 damage to your super damage at max range. It's just, I really do think 2 seconds of slow on a basic attack is just so much fucking value. That Carl is cooked, by the way. And this is why, like, dude, like Carl would never have even thought to probably walk up with my green gadget open if he knew, you know, if he knew what I was capable of. But it's just, I think because this brawler is too new, people just aren't used to playing against it, and that's why they're like kind of fumbling. Let's go ahead and gadget here. Janet is spinning. Honestly, I should probably be laning this Spike instead of the Grey Hat Man. I will just walk over and help him out because, like, I mean, the cactus really should not be that pierceable for this Grey. Wait, Grey's gonna die. Oh, okay, he actually got the Janet. I thought the Janet was gonna come out of the bush and 2-tap him. And yeah. There we go, we get the nice Grey pinch. Actually, you know what I could have done there is I could have thrown my second ball out while the first ball was on the Spike. Like you know, the first ball was on the Spike. I could have thrown it against the wall just to quickly recall it and actually take him out there. Like, there's just so many little things with Lumi that I could have gadgeted that Spike too. I'm really distracted. There's so many little things with Lumi that is just... Oh my fucking god, you put him right to my face! Bro! Are you serious? What was that, man? You cannot spam me. Bro, he... Like, and that's also, like, that's why Lumi just... Guys, you need to run down a Lumi if you ever see her in draft or, like, in your games. You have to play an aggressive brawler. This guy just pulled him to my face, and I didn't have my attacks out to like, take him out. And even if I did have my attacks out, I probably couldn't have recalled it fast enough because it's fucking Lumi. It's not... The shit is not Shelly, okay? I don't know why we're doing this. Oh, the Spike is dead. Nice. There we go. So yeah, this brawler is cooking them pretty hardcore. I do feel bad for this Spike. I think this might be like the first time the whole enemy team is playing against Lumi, I'm not gonna lie. Let me do gadget here again, and there we go. Yeah, they're just cooked. I think in terms of nerfs for this brawler, definitely, you know, first thing on the list has got to be the gadget. It already doesn't last that long in terms of like throwing a little Grimace Shake slurry on the ground, but in terms of like actual effect. It's just too strong. And I think what would probably help a lot, and to maybe make it differentiate from the other gadget, would be to remove the damage on it for sure. Because as of right now, there's no point to use the fire gadget on Lumi because both gadgets do damage. And the only reason why you would use the fire gadget is to just do a little bit of damage. Oh, Stu, or not Stu, Gray should have really teleported out of there. And my fucking Piper dies, great. So yeah, like if they just remove the damage on this ice gadget, that would probably be a really great way to nerf and also differentiate the Lumi's kit a little bit more. Oh, like low-key could have killed that spike. I think if I gadgeted the spike, I might have been able to find an opportunity to kill him. I should be laning the spike. I'm not sure why we're doing stuff like this right now. Like, yeah, whatever. I guess I can lane Carl too. That's fine. Let me... Oh, nice. Did you see that? Did you see the way I gadgeted there and forced the Janet to walk up a little more so she could get gadgeted by Piper? Clean. Guys, this gadget is so fucking strong. You know what? Even if they do remove the damage on it, it probably still will be really fucking strong. Let's walk up and help out with this Carl a little bit so my Piper doesn't just get 2-tapped like she did last time. Hit a nice attack on the spike there. You should be very low. Spam a gadget out because I have fucking gadget reload gear and it's might as well. And yeah, like right there, it's not even that the slow gadget, you know, made the spike walk in a weird way to get him killed. It was literally just that it did a little tick of damage that revealed him in the bush. And I think, you know, if they remove that Lumi, would be a little bit more balanced. The slow star power, slowing for like 2 seconds or whatever, is kind of cooked. Like, honestly, that is disgusting. Piper gets a really nice tap. Why do people keep throwing? Dude, what are we doing? Why? Like, just why? Oh my fucking god. Holy fucking shit. What the... Dude, I just 100-0'd this Carl. Okay. That's pretty broken. That I auto-aim supered and just spammed auto-aim and killed him there. That was pretty vile. And yeah, Janet, I just slowed the shit out of her and now she's fucking dead again. Give me that kill. Holy fuck. Honestly, even the star power slow isn't even like the biggest offender because... Although it is, I think, a little bit much to slow for 2 fucking seconds on a basic attack. I think the big thing is honestly like that damage potential with the super auto aim with like 2 attacks is kind of gross. Like that's a little bit vile. I don't know, guys. Probably a damage nerf might be in order, just by like a little bit, like 10%. Let's jump into the next game. We got double swoosh. Nice. Be careful what you wish for, because this map is very aggressive heavy, and if Lumi can work on a map like this, where it's all just aggro people running it down... Oh, fuck, I don't have vision gear! No! Oh, bruh. No vision gear, Lumi on this map? Dude, I might be over. I'll ban Ollie. Dude, I have fucking I have 200,000 coins, and I'm over here pinching pennies like I'm like I'm a fucking free-to-play player on my main account. But why did I not buy the vision gear? Oh my god. They should let you buy the shit mid-game. What is this? Supercell, come on. $10 problem, for real, for real. $1 billion company, by the way. Let's, we take Terra first, which is kind of outlandish. Because, I mean, Terra's not, like, bad per se, but, like, Squeak is open, and I think, and Carl, and both brawlers do pretty damn good into Terra. So I don't know why we're really doing all that. And Janet is open too. Oh my fucking god, guys, why? If they take Janet plus... Okay, they take Buster, that's really scary. If they don't take Chester, it's still winnable. Like, yeah, Janet is open, Chester's open. Like, Chester Janet here would definitely be the picks from our side. I don't know why... They take Jessie? Whoa, wait a minute. This is the winnable. I don't want to go Lumi mid, but I might have to because there's no one else on our team. Like, I don't think Lumi is a mid brawler. She doesn't feel like it because she doesn't have the HP or sustain. I've seen people compare Lumi to Carl, and even I made that comparison earlier in this video in the Brawl Hockey game. Take Spike. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But the difference is, like, Lumi can't heal as consistently as Carl can, because Carl, when the pickaxe is returning, his passive heal already starts by the time his attack like first sends out. But Lumi, when you recall your balls, your passive heal gets interrupted. So that's like, there's just a little bit more of constantly being low HP with Lumi that I think other brawlers don't really have to suffer. And I don't know why their team comp is what it is, because I am literally going Lumi and they went... Well, okay, the Jessie pick wouldn't have known, but the Spike pick is weird. Okay, we have Vision Terra. Honestly, pretty fucking real. Their Buster's AFK. I immediately take out the Jessie. I wish I had Vision Gear here. Terra gets that clutch kill. And I get, I think, a recall on the Buster, so there we go. Chester's currently running it through them. Oh my god. Okay, I think I wasted that. Oops. Oh my god, Turket's a double suck? Holy shit. Dude, me next, please. I mean, what? Oh shit. Fuck, I tried to do a weird thing, like what I said earlier in the knockout game, like recall it really quickly to maybe get the hit on the Jessie, but yeah, I really think like the first one you just kind of have to throw out and not assume not to hit it. Their Buster is win trading. Okay, their whole team is... What is this? What is going on? Is this the Masters ranked gameplay? What the fuck is... Guys, what is going on this game? What? I swear I did not pay the enemy team off. This is wild. Okay, well... Maybe first round is... Okay, maybe Buster had internet problems. First round is a wash. Second round is a big win. Oh, and while I am here, I guess, since this game is not that serious, thanks so much for all the nice comments you guys left yesterday on the video. I stayed up all, like, late last night, like, reading them. Had a big smile on my fucking face. Like, damn. People were glazing me up, bro. I almost had to take a shower before I went to bed, dude. The sticky syrup all over my body from all of your glaze would have made it really hard for me to wear blankets to sleep. So yeah, that was really sweet. Thank you so much. And... yeah, I guess I will try to keep the face cam on as much as possible. Get a nice recall on the spike there. Help pinch him out with the Chester. I was honestly like before I posted that video, I was like in a call with a friend like, bro, I need you to read the comments for me. I can't read these right now. What if they're hate comments, bro? I can't handle this. I had to make sure he gave me the okay before I could step into the comment section to make sure it wasn't like a cesspool of hate. And then instead of a cesspool of hate, it was like a fucking cum bath. So I was like, damn, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna be especially bitchy to the spike here and just slow him. Jessie is pretty much unable to approach me here. Like that's another thing too. Like you can honestly, when you're playing Lumi, guys, don't be afraid to just keep the balls on the ground, because like here they literally can't approach me. And especially if I have my gadget up, like then I just slow them and I recall them and I immediately get like a bunch of hits too. This game is not serious. But yeah, I don't say thank you enough to you guys, so consider this my thank you of the year. I was raised Asian. You don't really say thanks. You don't really say apologies. You just kind of, stone cold, mew, dun, 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 bye bye. And that's pretty much, that's Masters 2. This is what the state of ranked is. Lumi, probably you should either take her or ban her. I'm going to buy the Vision Gear here. That's going to be for me. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.